Hello there, YouTube family, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna do the verse of the day, the thought for the day from my dear old mama's taped together, fallen apart, her old book from Alcoholics Anonymous. Uh, Most of the people that watch my videos are followers of the Lord or Mandela affected people, or I have a different, wider following of people. And right now, the world's kind of crazy out there. We're in the middle of this crazy, everybody has to be locked at home and wear a mask when you see people because I don't know, whatever, right? You can say what you want about it, but facts are facts. And yeah, so at this time, for a lot of people, it could be tough, right? It's good. Well, it is tough. It's going to be tough for a lot of people. It's going to be really tough for some people. And some people might be struggling with alcohol. And it's one of them sneaky. It's a sneaky one. It's legal, for one thing. And, it's easy to make excuses where, oh, just a couple or one, or, I just have one a day, or maybe people are having harder times. Who knows, right? But I know that program used to really help my mom. She lived in this book. Well, not, all day, but once a day she read this. Usually in the morning she would wake up and read her verse for the day or whatever, right? And my mom was a believer in Jesus as the Savior. But in Alcoholics Anonymous, they're not there to teach you about Jesus. They're there to help you stop drinking, right? So, some people don't want to hear about Jesus or God because they don't really talk too much about Jesus directly in here. I don't know if they even do. They do talk about God, though. Now, I just thought, I've done it in the past, I thought, you know what, I should read a little bit from it again. So, because it has every day, like, it's not discriminate on the day of the week, but it's May 14th, and then there's one for May 15th, and so on, right? And there's a thought for the day, and then there's the meditation for the day, and then at the bottom there's prayer for the day. So, for May 14th, which it is, today is May 14th, 2020, in lockdown, global lockdown, crazy. So, here we go. Thought for the day. Having got over drinking, we have only just begun to enjoy the benefits of AA. Now, I want to point something out. This thought for the day is spoken of as for you to think out loud to yourself, kind of, this is me, this is us, this, Okay, so having just got over drinking, or having got over drinking, we have only just begun to enjoy the benefits of AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. We find new friends, so that we are no longer lonely. We find new relationships with our families, so that we are happy at home. We find release from our troubles and worries through a new way of looking at things. We find an outlet for our energies in helping other people. Am I enjoying these benefits of AA? Question mark. You're supposed to ask yourself that, right? Am I enjoying these benefits of not drinking? And the benefits would be better relationships with your friends, with your families, make new friends, stuff like that, right? Okay, so meditation for the day. And this is kind of what I like about this book. I mean, it's not the gospel bang on perfect or anything, but they definitely sneak God in here. So that's kind of cool. In my opinion, anyway. The kingdom of heaven is within you. God sees, which, see, like technically, I mean, okay, but anyway. God sees as no one can see what is within you. He sees you growing more and more like himself. That is your reason for existence, to grow more and more like God, to develop more and more the Spirit of God within you. You can often see in others those qualities and aspirations which you yourself possess. So also can God recognize his own Spirit in you. Your motives and your aspirations can only be understood by those who have attained the same spiritual level as you have. See, like, I mean, there's lots of stuff that's off there, but you don't know, like, whoever wrote this book, you don't really know what's their gospel or whatever, right? But at least it's not so far off that it's bad or anything. I mean, and then the prayer for the day. I pray that I may not expect complete understanding from others. I pray that it's hard to see. I pray that I may only expect this from God as I try to grow more like him. I pray that I may not expect complete understanding from others. I pray that I may only expect this from him. So, complete understanding from God. So as I try to grow more like him. So it's very positive thinking. Scripturally correct. I don't know about that, right? But how long is this video? 8 minutes. Because it really brings me into a topic of another video. And I suppose that should be for another video, because this was kind of the verse of the day. Alright, and that's the thought for the day, meditation for the day, and the prayer for the day as according to the AA 24 Hours a Day book. Right on, guys. Love you all.